Hello, today's video is about securely passing username and password credentials to various PowerShell scripts through the Nerdio Manager for WVD. So Nerdio Manager for WVD allows you to create multiple Active Directory profiles to be used for joining the session host VMs to the Active Directory domain. Those settings are available under the integrations page, and you can see here, you can define multiple profiles. The reason you'd want multiple profiles is you may have different domains, you may have different OUs, different sets of credentials, and you can use these credentials to specify when they are used for which host pool that is. In addition to that, in version 2.7 of Nerdio Manager for WVD, you're also able to choose to securely pass these credentials to any PowerShell scripts that you want to execute through the Nerdio Manager. Let's take a look at how that works. We're going to go to Workspaces and open up our demo workspace. And I have a bunch of demo host pools here. So let's pick one called Marketing and open up a page where we have the option to pass PowerShell code to the VMs as they're being provisioned. So let's go to Properties, let's click on VM Deployment, and let's choose the option to run a certain set of PowerShell commands at the end of the VM deployment. So at the end of the VM creation, before putting it online, we want the system to run certain PowerShell commands. And when we click this on, we see a few ways of specifying those commands. And then this is where we see the Pass AD credentials checkbox. If we check this box, we can choose from any of the defined Active Directory profiles. And when we do that, if we, let's say, were to choose this one, inside of any of our PowerShell code, we can call two variables. One would be called adUsername, and the other one would be called adPassword. And those variables will be passed to the PowerShell script by the Nerdio Manager securely through the custom script extension. And what this allows you to do is it prevents you from having to specify credentials in clear text inside of your scripts. So you may have a script that may be installing some software or executing something that is residing on a file share. And because scripts, PowerShell scripts, run in the context of local system through the Azure Virtual Machine Agent, those scripts sometimes need credentials in order to properly mount network resources that are domain joined. And to do that, you need credentials. And your only option prior to this was to specify those credentials in clear text within your scripts. Obviously, from a security perspective, that's not a great thing to do, which is why we introduced this Pass AD credential option that securely passes those credentials and lets you reference them by variable name inside of your scripts. And you'll notice this is available in every place where PowerShell scripts are enabled. So, this option is running a PowerShell command at the end of VM deployment. We also have a way of running a PowerShell command when a VM is stopped, removed, or both stopped and removed. And you can see that's an option here as well. You can also run PowerShell commands on all of the existing VMs on demand. And you can see this option is available here too. So really any place when you're dealing with VMs, whether they're session hosts or they may be desktop images, when packaging desktop images, you can also run PowerShell scripts. This option will be available throughout the product and let you securely pass credentials so your scripts can securely mount network joined or domain joined resources during the execution. See you in the next video.